What's up, y'all? Best wife ever here, Liberty Be Justice. Once again, reminding you that you are worth it. Ballet's mucho, but as I say, locate two caddies. You can do anything you want to do, and if you want to do it badly enough, you'll find a way. If you don't, you'll find an excuse. So, so today I wanted to talk about self-care for creatives. Well, sometimes that seems non-existent, it seems like people don't really like when we're trying to accomplish something, we don't take care for ourselves or take time for ourselves and take care of ourselves. Now, here's the thing. Okay, now I'm just gonna be honest and keep it real, and I'm thankful for all those bad things that happen to me because they make me step up and become a better person, a better entrepreneur, right? Check it out. So I say I'm the best wife ever, and this is why. Because I wanted to do anything that God asked of me to do to show you that you are worth it, to get my umbrella corporation off the ground. And the only reason, check it out, I'll have to move this. And the only reason that this light is like this is because I am right now at a grocery store that is closed, and I'm standing outside doing this live video, because I'm doing this VOD. I'm sitting on top of a box of charcoal, y'all, because I'm plugged in. There's a plug right here. I was about to run out. I was working on some other stuff. I'm gonna work on some stuff after this. My gym don't open until 5. I get up at 3 usually, but today it was 2 o'clock, and I got the last train to get down here. So I'm willing to do whatever I gotta do to complete my mission. What's up, yo? I don't know how to say your name. You'll wait for what? What do you mean? So thanks for joining me, though. So, how do I say your name? I'll call you S. Thanks for joining me, S. So, are you creative, or do you work on a YouTube channel, or just have this YouTube account to watch people on here? By the way, in case you don't know, my name is Liberty Be Justice, and I want you to know that you're worth it, and you can do anything you want to do. But as I say, lo que tú quieres, vales mucho. Okay, so thanks for coming. So, what do you mean? You'll wait for what? What are you going to wait for? Okay, so check it out. Now, going back to what I was saying is that I sleep outside, but I still get up early. I still do what I got to do because that's how I'm going to get out of this hole, is by working. I work my face off, like G says, right? But here's what I do, and here's how I take care of myself is, number one, is that I put myself first above everything and everybody, because that's what God wants me to do. For example, if I have the need that I need water, I'm not going to stand here and talk to you, wherever you're at, or walking down the street or whatever it is. If I had the need that I need to drink some water right now, which I do, and there's no water available right now, so that's why I brought that up. That's the example. I'm not gonna talk to you. I might wave to you on the way by you, but I'm gonna go get water, and that's period. Okay. And even if I have the need to say, hey, I really want to do a live stream on my YouTube channel right now, I am not going to let you stop me, because that's what I want to do. I want to do my live stream, and I have told people, look, I am working, and they say, you're working, and I say yes, and they laugh at me, and I laugh harder all the way to the bank, Hyundai. So I said I'm going to have trillions of dollars. Well, no, I'm not really going. You know why? Because I'm using that money to get most of it. I'm giving away. What do I need trillions of dollars for? I don't. I already own the world, so I own everything, and that's more than trillions. It's priceless. But most importantly, people are number one. And since I'm only one person, and I'm a person too, I gotta take care of myself, right? Well, I'm not gonna have the money if I don't take care of myself, because I'll be dead. So I gotta put my oxygen mask on first. But the point is about having that amount of money. It's about it's the principle of the number to show you like how much you're worth and what you can do. That's why I'm here, show you that you're worth it too. And two, I'm going to be giving a lot of that away, whether it's putting money into more companies to help more people, like special clothing. I need the kind of clothing that's like well made, cotton and stuff, silk, natural fibers, but also affordable, and also that looks good and durable too. Okay, so, and are you still here with me, S? Okay, and so that's the type of thing that I'm going to be doing. gluten-free restaurant in my restaurant chain everywhere, uh, all over the United States, free food for everybody. Now, how's it going to happen? Don't ask me how. I don't even know, but I'm going to tell you this is going to happen because I need to help people because I have celiac disease. And, that's why I was healed. The Lord healed me of cancer from eating healthy. I eat green stuff every day. People look at me like I'm a alien when it's 7 o'clock in the morning, and if I'm not drinking a protein shake after my workout that time, or during my workout at the gym, then at that time I'm eating some green stuff, and people are looking at me like I'm an alien. Well, a lot of people. Here's the thing: a lot of people don't believe that they can measure up to me, and they're trying to find ways to make themselves better than me because that is what poor people do. So I'm trying to find ways that you're good and that you're not evil sometimes. Usually I don't have to look though. Usually I just say, hey, I need to help these people. And I see that, all these good things about them. But I don't need to let that overshadow the fact that most people are not aligned with my mission. Most people are not going, most people are going to lie and they're going to say the things that you want to hear, like, well, not that it's a lie, but good job, you can do it, you got this, I feel ya, blah, blah, yada, all these um I hate those phrases like just like have a nice day. What's the word? Generic platitudes. You say generic platitudes just to try to please you because they're there right now and they're too afraid to actually speak the truth. Plus, they're not. Nobody's really getting. Well, not nobody. Actually, a lot of people will cut you down, but a lot of times people are not going to cut you down because they hate themselves so much that they refuse to a tell the truth, b and do the work, and c they're never going to tell you. A lot of people will never tell you their dreams, because once they do, it's like they're not going to tell me because they're going to give a lot of excuses and they know that they can't give me excuses. But there are a lot of people still, and there are actually a lot of people still give me excuses. Anyway, let's go back to the creative. Okay, so here's what I do to take care of myself. I gave you a couple of examples of things. Like, mainly, I just do what I want to do. Um, and I can't always do it when I want to do it. That's why I have to prepare like the food and whatnot. I have to make sure I have my protein shake. Like I bought that last night. I finally got my disability checks. I got two of them, the same amount as well, I get less than what most people get. The people that are standing out there begging for cash, they can support their drug habits and alcohol, and that's just true. It's most people. Most homeless people are actually addicts. Most people, addicts are addicts. There's very few that aren't. Okay, so anyway, thanks for coming, S. I really appreciate you. Okay, so anyway, back to the subject. So here's what I do. So I bought myself a gym membership, and I pay for it every month, which is $81. People are like, why do you pay so much? Why not go to 24-hour fitness? And I'm like, you know why? Because it sucks. First of all, 24-hour fitness is actually either $5 cheaper, I think, a month, or it might be a little bit more than what I paid, $81. Yeah, it really is just so not even close to being worth it. Expensive. So to me, 24-hour fitness is, I'm not cutting anybody down, but it's not even close to being worth it, just like I said. And they've been bombing me, never even sent. Here's the thing: they never sent me one personal email, not even one. And that right there in itself tells me I don't need to join that gym. My gym sends me personal emails in addition to the ones that they send to everybody. So when I go in, and also when I call, I get a live person. Two, I'm worth the $81 no matter what cheap or free gym you tell me. I'm pretty almost 1,000% sure I will not join. And I've been to many gyms and they suck. Okay, and I'll tell you this: my gym is personal. I know everybody there. There's very few people that work there. I know them all. I know the family members. Because sometimes the family comes and helps them out, or they just allow the family, like kids or whoever, to come in sometimes when they can't get a babysitter or whatever. Okay. Um, and also, my gym is, you know what? You can't put a price on peace. Let's put it that way. And so I bought myself $81 a month worth of peace, which is not a lot, but I mean, I'm worth it, and it's a lot more than what I would get if I was at another gym or whatever. So I know I'm damn well worth the shower, right? So I take 2 to 3 showers a day in this heat. I love to take showers and when I feel really hot and sweaty. I love the water. I love to also get into the sauna. That's another way I do that every morning, almost every morning after my workout. And if I don't do it in the morning, I do it later. So another way I take care of myself is that I work out. I box every single morning. And I was running, but my feet have been really in a lot of pain because I've been doing a lot more walking lately. I've been getting off at the stop before the place I need to go in the morning after my workout. So that in itself is doing a lot of, and I've just really been hustling a lot. So just going around, doing my needs, going to finding new places to go to that I can either get on Wi-Fi or whatever. Plus, been doing the mobile live streams as well. I like the mobile. I have a lot better luck, and it looks a lot better on my iPhone. But anyway, I can't do that right now. I'm gonna do one later though. I'm pretty sure I have a brand strategy call. I don't know if I told you all that, but I have a brand strategy call. I want to send a special namaste. Thank you so much. I appreciate you to my boy Lewis House. He got me a brand strategy call for free. For free. Now that's what's up. Okay, so that's another way I take care of myself is taking care of business right now, which I don't enjoy doing because like today 8 o'clock I'm gonna within that hour, I am definitely going to probably in the beginning, I'm going to have to tell them that I sleep outside and I don't want to. First, I'm going to tell them to proceed that I don't want sympathy. I chose this path because it's the even though it's the hardest, no experience is bad unless I fail to become better because of it. And so I chose to do this because I had a home and the Lord liberated me of my home. I used to say I lost it, but the Lord liberated me of it. So that because my life was so empty a few years ago, and now I have much more room to fill it up with the things that I actually want to create and the life that I actually want to have and love and do. And okay, so it's been 38 months I've been sleeping outside, but I have learned that one of the biggest things I have learned, besides communication, is that I have to take care of myself because nobody else is going to do it. Nobody else is going to keep me accountable. Nobody is going to tell me when I'm wrong, and I've known that for a long time. But I'll call myself on my BS, whether I'm talking on my YouTube channel or Instagram or in person. I talk to somebody, maybe they're not listening. And if they do listen, most people don't listen to other people. But if they are, it's for me. I do it for me. But if they are listening, then they are listening, um, or when they were talking to me, they're trying to give me excuses. For example, yesterday I stole 4 train rides because my check still hadn't come. I got it about 9 o'clock at night, and so somebody was trying to give me rationalization, like I feel like if you did it for a purpose, then it's really okay. I mean, I know God forgives me and everything. I knew He would forgive me even before I did it, but stealing you know what? Stealing is wrong no matter what. It's always going to be wrong. And I told the girl that. I said, there's still no excuse because there's people watching me, especially kids. I need to, and because if I justify it in that, like anybody can find a way to justify it. So I don't want to justify it. After that, somebody gave me like 25 bucks, and I bought some train tickets to last until today because um, I knew that my check was coming in because my banker told me they saw it pending or whatever. So I knew I was going to be able to pay today. But just in case, I also saved a couple bucks so I could get on the pay for a train and get to my gym. Okay, so that's another thing. Keep myself accountable. That is what I do, and I don't like to just put it in writing. I like to say it out loud. And again, people are going to try to give me excuses because they want them for themselves, but I don't want them. Oh, and so okay, so check this out. This is kind of like a real side note here. Um, Last night I got my check at 9:30 or 8:30, and it was right after my live stream, or I'm sorry, it was around 9:30. So it was right after my live stream. I said I'm gonna go do it, right? Or actually, it might have been right before. Yeah, it was right before my live stream. I found out about 8:30 because I did a live stream at 9, and I said, you know what? Just because I got money, it doesn't matter. I still have to do my job, right? So I did my live stream, got done, and it was like 20 after 9. I did a short one last night. You might want to check that out. It was pretty cool. But that was like doing my live stream. That's one thing that I need to do to take care of me because I've seen some exponential results. They've been very I can't think of the word, but rapid, accelerating my progress, I think is what I want to say. Oh man, dude, I need to go to get some water. My brain ain't functioning right. But anyway, see, this is the kind of thing that right now it's not in my control. you know. So like if it was in my control, I would go inside and get me some water. Okay. But that's something, like I said, I would do that. Anyway, I gotta get off here real soon, but I just want to say, like, that's another thing that I do is I do my live streams, and oh, the blessing. Let me get back to that. The blessing that I had last night. So after I felt like God was two. Actually, I'm gonna give you two. Acknowledging my blessings and feeling grateful, and constantly, if I don't feel like I have anything to feel grateful for, I'll think of a couple little things, but that will just get my momentum going on gratitude, and I can just go all night or all day or whatever. So I say, oh, I'm so happy I find, and doing when I take care of business, like when I went and paid the things that I need to pay, I got my, like this morning I was finally able to pay my phone bill, got that on, and it's working because I made a call. I called my banker, I knew they weren't there. But anyway, doing the things that I need to do to take care of myself and my business, those things make me want to do. They make me feel grateful, and they get out of the way, and that makes me want to take care of myself more as a reward for taking care of business. But that is not. But taking care of business, that does not mean um, doing more of the things like for my business instead of take care of myself. Because if I need to take care of myself, say I need to go to the bathroom or I need to take a shower real bad, I'm not smelling good, it'll make me feel better. Or I need to go, whatever it is, take a little breather or put on my music, read or whatever it is, pray. Those things take precedence over everything else. Um, okay, so going back, it felt good to get that done. It felt good that I was like, okay, I did my laundry last night, because I didn't want to wait till today. I've been waiting for my check. So I was like, you know what? I got money. I got enough. I can do laundry, get that out of the way, because I wanted to free myself up so I could really focus on my brand call this morning. Okay, so anyway, so I get down there. I leave right around 9:20. God said for me to leave. So I did. I got my protein powder. That is like $27, and I prayed to God it's on sale. So that was awesome, right? And I do that in the morning, and I'll tell you why I need the protein drink. Because if I didn't have the protein drink, I didn't have it the past few days, and I've been on a sugar kick. Right before that, I was doing real well, and I wasn't on eating the sugar like I was. I was eating a lot healthier. Okay, so I got the protein shake at the store. I also got my sunscreen. So that was about, I think, $38, something like that. And I got in line, and I was talking to security guard. I wouldn't say his name. I don't want to say his name. Well, I can say his name. Yeah, he's cool. So my friend Jude, I was talking to my friend Jude. He's a security guard there. He works like 27 hours a day. Even though it's only 24, now he works a lot. He's a very hard worker. So he's from Africa, and he's a great guy, man. He's like trying to teach me Swahili and stuff. Okay, so anyway, I talk to him, and then I get in line, and I'm telling him another blessing that I'm going to tell you in a minute, okay? So I get in line, and this lady was like, and this goes to show that when you do the right thing, it comes back around. I don't know if y'all karma. You reap what you sow. That's what the Bible says. Reap what you sow. I give money all the time. I'm a big tipper. When I go out to eat once or twice a month, stuff like that. And I just love to give just for the reason that I love giving, and that's what I do. I don't want anything from anybody. I don't have expectations. It just feels good to give to me, and that's why I need to get more money, start earning money, so I can start giving more. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's anybody here, but I feel like this is a pretty good talk that I'm doing right now, and I'm like, this is for me. I'm enjoying my intelligence right now at this level, even like because surprisingly I'm so thirsty and everything. I'm in a lot of pain in my neck, but anyway, so this lady paid for it. First this lady she goes, get you can go ahead of me. I was like, oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate you or whatever. And I had I can't talk. I didn't have a lot of time. I had very little time because the store was closing in 20 minutes. And so I was very grateful for her. A lot of people are not that cool, and they're just very selfish. So, and what was really good, I didn't tell her this. I did not tell her this, but it felt really good that a woman was that cool towards me. You know what I mean? Because I feel like most women, no, I know that most women are very selfish. They don't think of other people, and the sad part is, can't you at least think of other women suffering too? You know what I mean? So that's what I'm here to show y'all. That you're worth it. You do anything you want to do. Valley Mucho, Buddies Acero, located in Carries. So I try to start there and just like, hey, have compassion, forgiveness, think of others. And if I saw a woman that looked like the way I did last night, I probably would have said go ahead of me. Even if she didn't, even if she looked good, I still would have. It depends on the situation, but I do what I feel I should do, even though a lot of times I don't want to do certain things. But anyway, so she was so after she let me go ahead of her, then she goes, and I'll pay for your stuff too. After I said I was there, now check it out. See how grateful when you're. This is a side note, but taking care of yourself. Um, when you're grateful for something, it multiplies, and that right there, boom. See, and it also goes with timing, and you have to speak to the right people though too. That's a big thing. You have to speak to the right audience. And so I asked the lady. I asked her. I don't want to say her name or anything because I know she's going through a lot. But I said to the lady, "What do you do?" And she's like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "I mean, what do you?" Or no, I said, "What are you doing in your life right now?" Or something like that. And I was like smiling, and so I figured she would probably answer me. And she told me what she does for a living, and she said it's very very stressful. She feels unappreciated, and there's a lot of crap going on. So you see how that is. I spoke to the right audience because she felt unappreciated. Someone appreciated her, and so she did more. And that's the same thing that happens to me. It's not like I sit there and make a conscious decision. That if somebody shows me appreciation in a certain way, it just happens. It's just how I feel, and I can't think of an example right now, but that's just the way it has been. So she paid, and $38. I got somebody paid for my stuff just because I said I'm thankful for you and I appreciate you or whatever. And but anyway, just gotta care for others, man. Appreciate people. Appreciate the smallest things because little things mean a lot. Okay. So then another thing I want to give you one more blessing that happened. Um, one more blessing was right before that. There's this guy. I don't want to say. I don't want to say anything like bad about him or where he's at, what he does, but a lot of people are scared of him, and he drinks a lot. I'll just say that. I don't know a lot about him, but I know a little bit more. I don't want to say. Anyway, I think he's a good guy. It's just he scares me sometimes. Usually now when I see him, I don't run away from him. I used to run away. I didn't never hurt him. He never said nothing to me or nothing, but I just try to get away from him as fast as possible because he scares me. I don't think he showers or anything, and that's not why. If you've seen him, you would know why. Okay, but anyway, um, so I saw him last night. Well, lately I've been saying hi to him and I wave and he waves. Um, Before I used to, when I first saw him, first time I thought he was a statue. I'm being serious. I see him all the time. Anyway, let me go. He scares the crap out of me. So let me just. So I was waving to show love, and one time a couple times I tapped him on the shoulder and said, "I love you. You're worth it." But now he chased me this time. I said good night or something like that, and he's like, and that like he changes up. That's scary. So all of a sudden now he just starts screaming at me, and he's like, "I'm gonna effing kill you, you be." But he didn't say it from behind. He was behind me. He comes over and he jumps in front of me and starts screaming, "I'm gonna effing kill you, you be." Now the way I take it is this: he feels safe with me. No, that's not the way I take it. This is the truth. He knows that I care. I really don't think that he was gonna hurt me, but who knows? And well, he could have. I don't think he was gonna try because he wasn't gonna hurt me because I'm God's child, and also, well, if I really had to, I could defend myself. Anyway, back to the story. Sorry, y'all. I get tired, distracted. Just people in and out doing this stuff. But hey, this is what I gotta do. So if you ever wonder why I make no sense and why sometimes I act like an idiot, I can't even talk or keep my thoughts straight, it's because I don't sleep much, and there's constantly people around me. And if they're not trying to talk to me, stare at me, or ask me questions, and just totally interrupt and hate on me or whatever it is, then they're just doing their job. Okay. Well, I'm just doing my career. It's going to happen no matter what, regardless. And that's why I become so great. All distractions, all things that have come in my way, I've handled it. I've dealt with it. I've learned how to manage my emotions and stuff a lot better. Okay. Anyway, back to the story. So when that guy started screaming at me, thank God. I mean, there's always people around, right? But the bad guy wins when the hero was silent. So that's why I'm here. And so this guy got out of his car and he goes, "Hey, leave her alone," or something. I don't know what he said. I can't remember. I was shocked that somebody actually was like, "Wow, I don't know this guy." You know what I mean? It's obvious he cares. He's a real man because he's protected a woman he's never met, right? So he's just he's screaming out this guy. Dang, he's got some. I was gonna say BALLS. Well, I just did, didn't I? Well, he's got some guts, some courage, and that's what we need. We need more people like that in the world today. So, if you are watching, I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you. I told him that last. Also, if you are single, will you marry me? I'm just kidding. Pretty fly for a white guy, though. Anyway, maybe he's not white. I don't know. Anyway, thank you very much. Because then afterwards, he came over to me and he just kind of like tapped me on the shoulder or something. He was like, "You're all right, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Hey, that was so cool, man. Somebody really cares, and that felt good. So, anyways, yeah. So let's get back to it real quick. I'm gonna sum up. Taking care of yourself, in a nutshell, just to explain it, just to make it short, is doing whatever it is that you feel that you need to do to take care of yourself in that moment. Taking a nap, meditating, drinking water, exercising, doing your work on your business, saying no to people, all those things, turning your phone off. Maybe to me, a lot of times it means turning the phone on, and sometimes I need to make a call for my business, or just because I need to reach out to somebody and tell them I care, and hear their voice because I need that emotion. I call it emotional floss. You gotta be emotionally hygienic, take care of it. And to me, I need to speak to people sometimes, but I need to hear other people speak to me too. Most importantly, I love to hear people speak to me. Okay, so so take care of these. But here's the thing that a lot of people, they're screaming out here. I had a good thought, man. A lot of people don't think about this, but if you really don't want to do something, if somebody asks you to do something, or if there's something that you really, really don't want to do, you might need to do it. For example, I might need to do a live stream, but I don't want to do it right now. Then I probably shouldn't do it because I'm not doing it with love. No, I shouldn't do it. I'm not gonna do it if I really don't want to. There's other things. For example, going to Social Security. I didn't want to do that. I had to do that at that moment. Okay. But if there's something that you really want to do, then I would say probably 9 times out of 10, that is what you need to do. And if there's something that you're really scared to do, you should probably do that. Okay. So don't have fear. I had the fear past few days of asking people for help, but I needed money to eat, right? I asked a few people, and there was some people that I wanted to talk to, and I didn't ask them, but I told them my situation. And let's put it this way: when you are hungry and sleeping outside, and you need food, and you have no money, it's gonna bring out the best or worst in you. But it is also going to show you who really cares about you. So I thank God, there's very few people in this world that care about me. So what that means to me and to you, if you ever want to try it out. The reason why I bring this up, because I tested some people yesterday. Anyway, and because I was afraid. Like what? I need to be obligated to you who's getting paid. I don't want to say who. I need a couple people. I don't need to talk to you because when I see people, I want to show love. But lately, I've just been a lot quicker in getting away from people. What's up, yo? Paw Patrol. Cool. I've been a lot quicker. Thanks for coming, Paw Patrol. I'm about to get off here though. I've been on here 30 minutes and I gotta go get some water and stuff. I'm going to my gym too. But anyway, I've been a lot quicker getting away from certain people. Because because I really don't. I felt obligated, I felt guilty. Like I shouldn't. I don't need to talk to them. They're getting paid. I'm not getting paid. I'm paying for their services, certain places and people. So I need to hurry up and go so I can get paid too. I do my job. I've been doing this for 38 months sleeping outside, and it's about time that I start earning some money because I enjoy sleeping indoors. I enjoy having my own shower and all this other stuff. And the sooner I get indoors, the better shows I can do, the better I can feel physically, and the more people I can help. Okay, so I don't have no fear obligation. I don't have the fear anymore. I don't have to feel guilty for them. They don't like themselves. That's their problem. Okay. So, and I can't make anybody do anything or feel any way they don't want to feel or do. So like I said, it kind of puts it in perspective when you're going through these kind of trials and people don't. A lot of times, not only do people not want to help me, which is cool, but don't talk to me at all because they're trying to stop me. Which is actually, now that I think about it, is better because they make me better, just to prove them wrong. And I mean, if you want to talk crap and be mean to people while you're getting paid and I'm not, well, that just shows that, hey, I got to do it, and your poverty is your punishment. People are poor for a reason. So I'm getting out of this jail sentence. I'm giving up on poverty. Just one more thing I'm giving up on, but I don't give up on you. I love you. Thank you, S. I don't know how to pronounce your Sovereign. Is that how you say it? Thank you, Sovereign, for coming. Paw Patrol. Anybody else that's come, I don't see you in here, so I can't really thank you because if you did watch, comment. Anyway, thanks everybody for coming. I appreciate you. Vales mucho, te aprecio. You are worth it. Puedes hacer lo que tú quieres. You can do anything you want to do. And if you want to do it badly enough, you'll find the way. If you don't, you find an excuse. So thanks for watching. Sharing is caring on all your social media. And comment below. Thank you. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed.